Gatorade Zero. Pretty good stuff.
Right, y'all. I've shot this thing 4 times. So when I say I'm raw and unedited, I get to where I think I'm just rambling and I lose train of thought, and sometimes I do get a little personal, and that's why the reason why I showed you cutting grass, string trimming, is because before cancer I took that as a chore. Meaningless chore that you did because you owned a house. But then what cancer taught me was you've got to look at the little things that you took for granted. And those are now blessings. I remember the first time that I cut grass post-cancer diagnosis. It was, I don't remember the exact date, but I remember I went out to do it, and I said, man, you've been able to do this for all your life. Since you was like early teens, right? You were out cutting grass. And now, you're in your 40s and you can't. Bull. Get out there and do it. But my body says, whoa, buddy. Whoa. No. We ain't ready to do that. So what happened? I went out anyway. Wife was mad because she wasn't home. There wasn't a lot of things I was allowed to do. And I say allowed because she would stop me. Without her here. She was with me all the time. And knowing my balance was so-so, my mental thoughts were all over the place. Mowing grass in the heat was not something she wanted me to do. And by all means, I agree. But as a guy, when you're used to doing something and then all of a sudden you can't, physically can't, that's an obstacle. Hold my beer, we're gonna do it. And that's what it was. I'm gonna do it. She says I was selfish because I was stubborn, but I had something to prove to myself, and we did it. Self and I went out and did it. And, I was wore out. Let me tell you, I was wore out. I still get tired. But man, that day, I had the sense of accomplishment that a 3-year-old has wearing a Batman t-shirt. I mean, I was wore out. Exhausted. Didn't do much for a couple days afterwards. But at that point, your body's exhausted from the internal fighting that you don't see. But to give it a reason, a physical reason to be wore out, that's what that was. So now I don't look at it as a chore. It's a blessing. And I keep saying that each day is a new adventure because I don't know what I'm going to do that day. I don't know what my body's going to allow me to do that day. I don't know what my mind's going to be like. Y'all see on the Sunday Lives that some days I'm there and everything's all great and good. And then there's those mornings where it's a complete train wreck because I can't hold a thought more than a minute. So I don't know what each day's going to bring. I drank my coffee this morning and I took my meds, my medicine cocktail, and I was watching a show called Florida Man, and the episode ended, and I just got up and I put on my work boots, grabbed my hat, and I'm outside. Was not on the plan. I know it needed done, but it wasn't my plan today when I woke up. It's just what today had in store for me. So in this post-cancer life, I'm learning how to live in it. And the day will tell you what it wants to do. Your body will tell you what it wants to do. And I'm just trying to live in it, man. So, hope you didn't mind the rant. I don't think it's really a rant, but the share, I guess. I'm cutting grass. We'll see what happens with the rest of the day. I'm probably going to end up with a shower and a nap. And then, I don't know. We'll see. Later.